over Thomas Massie. We have Republican nominee for Kentucky's 4th Congressional District, Ed Gallrein is with us. Ed, you're a 5th-generation farmer. You're a Navy SEAL. You had multiple deployments with SEAL Team 6. You also were sent to Panama, Persian Gulf. You have 4 Bronze Stars, the Combat Parachute Badge for leadership actions in a combat zone. This is a huge win for you. Massey's been there 14 years. Your thoughts?
Well, first of all, you left out that I'm a dairy farmer from the river bottoms here in rural Kentucky, and I'm really proud of that. That shaped me long before I joined to go off to be a Navy SEAL officer to make a difference. I had the audacity to think I could do that when I left and joined, inspired by President Reagan in 1983. And I was inspired by President Trump when I met with him only on 17 October. So do that arithmetic. And for the viewers, thanks for viewing me tonight, and let me share this story with you. So I met with the president on 17 October, Sean, and here's what he said. He said, Ed, when I brought up President Reagan and what a fan we were of him, he said, Ed, I don't have 2 consecutive terms like President Reagan. I've only got one to enact the agenda the American people have overwhelmingly asked me to enact. Every week counts, every day counts, every hour counts, every vote in the Senate and the House counts. Ed, you need to serve again. You need to serve your district, your nation, and your party. And then I decided to run. I was only in this race really for about 15 weeks when you pull the holidays out. It was a David versus Goliath. I was the underdog. I want to thank the president. I want to thank the conservative Republicans from this district and my supporters and team, because it sends a message that we, the people, are going to stand up. Thank you, Sean.
Well, it was great to get to know you a little bit earlier today on my radio show. You talked a lot about Tom Massie. We can go over his record. I mentioned some of it, you know, voting against the CR, the One Big Beautiful Bill, voted for the War Powers resolutions, which I think was a mistake, repeatedly joined with Democrats to stop the military campaign in Iran, and was just downright hostile towards President Trump, Mike Johnson. I don't think he would have had the stature or the relationship to go in and talk to Mike Johnson or talk to the president on behalf of the people. A lot of farmers like yourself, you're a 5th-generation farmer, and ask for things and negotiate things the way he was acting. So I don't think he was serving the people in your 21 counties particularly well.
Right, you are. We'd have to get the coffee out to run through his entire record of betrayal for the district, the party, in our nation. Simply put, what we'd say in Kentucky, because I'm pretty plain spoken, is he went to Washington, he burned every bridge, he burned a bridge factory, he ran off everybody that would build a bridge to the conservative Republicans. But again, the left-wing Democrats, the radical Democrats loved him. And his votes against our party and our nation go farther back. Now, I want to add one other thing, Sean, for you and the viewers and our conservative Republican friends out there. Remember, it wasn't just President Trump. President Trump, what, nearly 78 million votes in the presidential race, the most ever for a Republican president. He won 31 states, including the swing states, and also 312 electoral votes. And here in this district, President Trump won by nearly 85%. He stood against us, but he liked to just single out President Trump. All that to say, it's a new day. These people deserve better, and I'm going to give it to them.
Well, Ed Gallrein, congratulations. Welcome to the swamp.
Thank you.
We do need strong voices. I do think our founders and our framers envisioned, especially in the House, hardworking Americans that would go to Washington, serve, and go back to their lives. I do believe that. I think you'll do a great job. We appreciate you being with us. Congratulations tonight.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.